You all know that doors of great relationships are opened by an effective small talk. It is only a small talk that leads us to a great relationship, a prime customer, and a prominent client. Small talk is something we do unconsciously. If communication goes well, we do not even realize that small talk has happened. Knowing how small talk works is needed when you fail to have a successful small talk. And when people ignore us, they do not listen to us, they left us with a frustrated feeling. Small talk is simple when both parties are thinking about having a small talk. It becomes difficult when you're initiating a conversation because you are at the approaching side. You already put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. In small talks, you know nothing about the person. You will not know how the person will react. You don't even know which language you should speak in. As having a great plan always works for uncomfortable situations, it also does work in small talks. This great plan of small talk has four crucial things that we have to consider before having a small talk. First, looking for common ground. If you want to talk to person, you cannot go and talk without having some common ground in place. This common ground means you both are at the gym, you both are at an exhibition, you both are at the social event, maybe you both are experiencing the same thing. You are in the waiting room, you both are traveling in the same train, you're watching the same movie. Common ground is the place where you both are experiencing the same thing. There is something special about meeting on the common ground. If you are at the library, that means you already have the same interests. You both are similar in some way. It also puts the person in a comfortable situation. When people are in a comfortable situation, they have the least resistance and are open for discussions. Hence, before going for a small talk, getting on the common ground is the first thing. Second, appearing comfortable. Common ground is doing half of your work when it comes to being comfortable. Approaching for a small talk is uncomfortable in its very sense, but appearing comfortable is the very crucial for initiating a conversation. If you are fearful or have an approach anxiety, or if you are not relaxed before starting a conversation, it will get shown in your communication. You will be unsure about what you are saying, you will come with wrong words, or else at worst, you will be completely blank. Having a proper mindset is really helpful for overcoming approach anxiety. Mindset, what I have understood is what you think about yourself is the mindset, the place where you are cool with everything. You know, no person can make you feel confident, and no person can make you feel upset. You know that it is never a big deal to speak to someone. You very well know it is never a big deal to have response after speaking. This mindset will make you so comfortable and you will be relaxed automatically. You will use appropriate tone and you will start a flawless conversation. Third point, sounding wise. I want to thank to an author who quoted, when you start to speak, you put your reputation at stake. Speaking means how you are using your voice. Your voice can show many things about your character. Which tone are you speaking? Are you talking too slow or fast? What words are you using? Sometimes we unconsciously speak nonsensical things to strangers. That is not part of who we are, but it happens when we start a conversation. Talking about weather and lunch might not work for you because you both know how weather is and we all can't live without having food. Moving beyond weather and food can make you sound wise. And in spite of asking annoying questions, you can start with statements about the things which you both are experiencing. Let's say you're at a bookshop. You are in the compartment of history books. You can say XYZ historian is very good at marketing and he himself can make a best selling marketing book. Now you put yourself on the same ground. You said something which can cultivate your small talk. Fourth, beginning with the end in mind. We are aiming creatures, we have to aim at something, and this very aim can guide us to navigate our conversation also. You cannot accept a long dinner conversation in a small talk. If you start a long conversation, you are not really making till the dinner table. Hence, you can figure out what is the purpose of your small talk. Only an introduction, a contact number, a reference, or having a small talk for the sake of it. And the second benefit of having the end in mind is you will not have awkward pauses. And awkward pauses are conversation killers. With having an end in mind, you will speak what is necessary. You will not say something inappropriate. You can appear wise and you can appear who values your time as well as the time of the other person. Whenever you are at the moment of initiating a conversation, look for a common ground. Appear comfortable with having the mindset. While speaking, sound wise with having beginning with the end in a conversation. And subscribe to this channel to become a great communicator.